next video. Today we'll be talking about EventBridge. Hands-on search for EventBridge. Click create rule, give name as invoke lambda function every hour. In rule type, select schedule, click next. In schedule pattern, select a schedule that runs at a regular rate such as every 10 minutes. In rate expression, select 1 hour and click next. In target type, select AWS service and select type target lambda function. In function demo lambda, click next, click create rule. Just like above, you can create more rules. Once done, select the rule and click disable. So click create rule. Then give it a name, invoke lambda function every hour. Click schedule. In rule type, click next. In schedule pattern, select a schedule that runs at regular rate. In rate expression, select 1 hour, click next. Then in target type, select AWS service, select target lambda function. In function demo lambda, so this function demo lambda is already created, click next. Then click create rule. Once that is done, you can select the rule and click on disable. So next we will talk about AWS Cloud Trial. Provides governance, compliance and audit for your AWS account. Cloud Trial is enabled by default. Get an history of events, API calls made within your AWS account by console SDK. Click AWS CLI. AWS service can put logs from Cloud Trial into CloudWatch logs or S3. A trial can be applied to all regions, default or a single region. If a resource is deleted in AWS, investigate Cloud Trial first. Hands-on search for Cloud Trial. Click event history from left side and you will see all the events for this account. So this is what Cloud Trial is. Search for Cloud Trial, click event history and you can search for all the history related for your account. AWS X-ray debugging in production the old way. Test locally, add log statement everywhere. Ready deploy in production. Log format differ across application and log analysis is hard. Debugging one big monolith, easy distributed services hard. No common views of your entire architecture. Enter X-ray troubleshooting. Performance bottleneck, understand dependencies in a microservice architecture. Pinpoint service issues, review request behavior, find error and exception. RV meeting time, SLA, where am I, throttle, identify users that are impacted. AWS CodeGuru, an ML powered service for automated code reviews and application performance recommendation. CodeGuru reviewer, automated code reviews for static code analysis. CodeGuru profiler, visibility recommendation about application performance during runtime. CodeGuru reviewer, identify critical issues, security vulnerability and hard to find bugs. Example, common coding best practices, resource risk, security detection and input validation. Uses machine learning and automated reasoning. Hard learned lessons across millions of code reviews on thousands of open source and Amazon repositories. Supports Java and Python. Integrates with GitHub, Bitbucket and AWS Code Commit. CodeGuru profiler helps understand the runtime behavior of your application. Example, identify if your application is consuming excessive CPU capacity on a logging routine. Identify and remove code inefficiency, improve application performance, decrease compute cost, provides heap memory, anomaly detection, support application running on AWS or on premises, minimal overhead of application.